Alrighty, I am live, and no, we're not doing RoboCop today. Shocker. I actually don't have a lot of time tonight, as much as I thought, because I actually forgot I will have to walk to work tomorrow. So I have to actually go to bed early enough so I can make sure I'm up early enough to start walking. So I decided to pick a game that is actually easier on me to do. And that would be a game known as a 76 because, Fallouts. But yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to load in. Signing in, I'm going to change it to chatting as the game is loading. Got to make sure everything is loaded, working. Oh god. Oh, that's going off. Just got to make sure everything I have set up is working. Because for some reason on my I don't think it's quite working for mobile for like these sound alerts, but I'm just making sure all the sound alerts
What
are
is it
working.
with these fucking tiny hats?
Okay, yep, it's still working. Okay, that's good. But yeah, we're getting into the game. We're gonna just do some easy stuff, maybe some event hopping. Nothing too major, nothing too crazy today. I thought I would have more time today, but apparently not. I am in a gonna pinch for time, so max maybe 4 hours. Don't be surprised if it ends at 2. Because I do need to do other stuff tonight. I wanted to go as long as possible, but so yeah. However, the compromise would probably be there would be a stream maybe later on if I wake up early enough, but it will also be another short stream. But we're gonna swap to the scene now. Alrighty, we're in the 76. Oh god, everything's dark. What's going on here? What's going on? This is where I was last when I was playing. I mean, Mothman Equinox is going on. We're probably gonna... I'm probably gonna do some farming. Just some mindless grind. You know, all the song and jazz. So let's go to West Tech, because we're gonna hunt down some super mutants. Because I want some XP. Yeah, today is just kind of one of those days of I need to have some time, unfortunately, to do what I need to do. And I'm trying to just figure out why my mic is not. Hold on, is my mic set up right? Hold on, I'm just making sure my mic is fine. Hold on, I also may need to do something here. Just doing a little bit of editing on the side. Don't mind me. Just making sure filters. What filters do I have? No, I already have that. Nah, I think it's fine. Alright, as long as you guys can hear me, I think that's fine. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. Pull out my handy dandy fixer. We're gonna start murdering some of these guys here. Just on our way inside the building. Nothing bad. We're doing this, but I do want to get this going as much as I can. I was gonna do RoboCop, but then I realized the audio sounds fine. Thank you, buddy. I also need caps too. That's why I'm hunting down super mutants. Before I go in there, Some nice, tasty super mutant snacks. Make sure I got everything. Yeah, I think I got everything. Yeah, we're just gonna be doing some relaxing stuff tonight. Nothing too major, nothing too outrageous. I may even play some sound alerts just to give myself some funny things. I mean, this wasn't gonna be my first choice tonight, but like I said, I need something that I can easily do and easily walk away from. As like RoboCop, yeah, it has a pause feature, but I think with that game I would want to push the narrative, and I have to get to certain points for it to save. So we're just doing something easy, something casual. Okay, I got more challenge. Yay. Let's eat the corpse. Getting up in rads. Some good old-fashioned Nuka-Cola. Hello, what's this? But yeah, I gotta walk to work tomorrow night, so I don't know how long the stream is gonna go for. Like, I want to say it's probably gonna go for at least 3 hours max, maybe 4, depending. But it's just because I also gotta work out. I also gotta go to bed early. I got cat duty to do. So I gotta make sure that everything is fine and dandy before I just try to just go up and do stuff. Okay, let's get this scrapped. Trying to get more of these. Man, I'm really unlucky with these plans. Anywho. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Eat that. Okay, let me loot all these guys. Come on, let me loot. Yay. Okay. Three-star. Let's see. What are you? I feel like that's incredibly not. Yeah, there's more super mutants down here. So let's go say hi. Corpse. There we go. Gotta build up the rad, baby. Just gotta keep that going. Gonna grab some coffee here in a second. Just a drink. But yeah, after stream, I'm gonna do some workouts and probably work out for like over an hour or something. I don't know. So we're just chilling on 76 today because, you know, time constraints and everything else. And I'm hoping I'm not at least... I hope I'm being at least somewhat entertaining. And did my stream just suddenly... Okay, there we go. Alright, I just had to say something. Something seemed to froze. Ooh, I didn't want that to play. Play back. Something just froze. That was just... Never mind that. It's never fun. Okay, so we're just kind of going into it. Oh boy. Making sure everything is working fine. Okay, there we go. I gotta test, make sure these are still working, and for my own amusement and chuckles. Of course not. Still not working. I gotta figure out why that is. Because it seems to work on the PC, but not on the... So it's just a little weird. But yeah, I'm just gonna farm these super mutants up a bit. I gotta go into the other one. I'm just seeing if there's anything I missed. That's that. Alright, let's head back to here. We gotta go in. I am going to need to make ammo, though. I'm hoping somebody does drop a nuke, because I actually want to see how a nuke goes. But I don't feel like doing it myself. Sorry, I got distracted by something for a second. Yeah, tonight's just kind of a slow night for me, honestly. Oh, look. Alright, look at that, another legendary. I don't exactly need overeaters anymore. It didn't actually benefit me, because I don't have hunger. I spent a lot of caps on plans. Kind of broke on caps now. But then again, that's also why I'm here, because these guys drop consistent caps. And it's just an easy, mindless farm, so... Come on, get up there. Thank you. Let's just top myself off a little bit.
Now suffer for your arrogance.
Huh. Someone sounds a little anxious. Maybe they need a bullet to the face. Probably more than just a bullet to the face, honestly. I mean, have you seen what those super mutants are like? My god. They're weird. Sorry, I have to pick up the mic a second. Alright.
You'll have to come out sooner or later.
I mean, I actually don't. It's so funny they still call me a human. That's actually cute. They think I'm human. I wasted way too many bullets on that one. Alrighty. Let's get some radio going.
Another perfect day in Nuka World. The birds are shining. The sun is singing. But what's this?
Is there anything going on?
Lurking in Dry Rock Gulch?
Is anyone even doing guided meditation?
Humanity. Could
Nope.
this spell trouble for our Biztastic park?
I'm heading back to Foundation.
I don't know how many guests I've waved at or said hi to today, and it's not even noon. I couldn't have asked for a better day. Shame it's so peaceful. I could use some action. Right on.
Now, I would be playing Monster Hunter or something, but unfortunately, Monster Hunter would make me want to play way too many hours, and it's already hard for me to put that game down. So that's why I'm choosing 76. It's kind of like an easy game to go to.
Meanwhile, at Dry Rock Gulch. Let us down, you crazy machine! Where the gun is you big bastard! Oh, you got a badge? Something you think you're in charge? Negative. You no good.
Oh, thank God.
Sunny, self, Sunny.
Okay, there's really no dialogue change for that. Actually, do I even really need purify water anymore? I mean, I could sell like half of my thing, you know? Only 100 caps, seriously? I don't need nades. I'm just gonna sell all these. We're just trying to make some caps.
Marco lures Sheriff Hawk outside and manages to shut him down with his emergency shut-off switch.
Hey, Doc, I took care of that little mechanical malfunction.
Alright.
How's everything over here?
The guests are okay.
Nothing interesting over here, so let's just keep moving. Let's just keep moving on, you know? Also, just making sure my audio is fine. I have to move a little closer, I think. So there we go. So we're just moving over here, seeing who's over there. Okay.
Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the race.
Marco heads over to Matt Mulligan's minecart coaster, where Emily is already trying
I'm gonna place these mods away.
Someone's got the coaster running at full speed.
And I gotta put away some other stuff.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh.
Now, enjoy the show.
Oh, hello there. Thank you for the follow. Wolf Joey, how are you?
If I shut it off at this speed, it could seriously hurt Charlie. I need to slow it down, then hit the brake, but I can't reach the lever.
I need to let you slow down the ride and tell me when to
They're just over there.
Right. On my mark.
Okay, I just get a... I'm alright, just relaxing at 76. Just having one of those days of, you know, being tired, just trying to relax, seeing if there's Mothman Equinox here and there, you know. Just that. It's only guided meditation, though. And I don't think anybody's going to be going to guided meditation. So I'm just basically trying to grind out some caps because I'm kind of broke at the moment. And I'm just waiting for the super mutant stuff to get done. I could just start server hopping, but you know what? Why not? There's really no harm in it. We'll just do a quick server hop. So yeah, yeah, I'm not exactly needing gold bullion anymore. I've been playing this game for such a long fucking time. I just don't think there's any reason to play for gold bullion anymore, at least for me. I'm more just trying to get some plans that I don't really have anymore, get more stuff for my builds. Plus, I gotta find a group to do some raids. I'm just getting back into it. Started doing Ghoul. Oh, really? So you always go power armor build? Because I know power armor's always had that. Because I don't think they ever fixed the bug to where just you're consistently stuck in your armor. And there is a Nuke and Savage Divide. I wonder if they were trying to do. They must have been trying to do Wendigo Colossus. But you know what? I am curious now. I could see if I'll get in some flux. You cannot I'm sorry. Right, I have to walk there, don't I?
Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? Anna, what is these
But yeah.
Look around you, Emilio. Don't those fences and guard posts look familiar? Say, you're right.
Yeah, it's been like that for a long, long time.
It's the military. We're saved.
I think it's been like that. I don't even remember. Maybe since beta? I feel like it's been since beta it's been that way. Not place down. No, not what I wanted. I wanted to place down a marker. Yeah, I'm also playing this on PlayStation, and for some reason it's not on. But okay, so it allows me to. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me do it in the nuke zone. Okay. All right. It's been a while since I played this. I haven't really played since Caravans, and just recently got back into it. Ah, nice. Maybe we could play sometime if you would like. I'm always looking for more people to play with. I do have a group of friends that play Fallout 76. I haven't really talked to them. I need to catch back up with them and see how they've been.
Just imagine our relief when we saw your cabin.
But yeah, I think it kind of sucks though. Just I wish they would really fix the power armor bugs. Because I used to want to go power armor build, but unfortunately those bugs kind of made it so unappealing. Not to mention it just takes off everything else that I have, and including the backpack, which let's be honest, I wish it wouldn't do that. But yeah. Alright, I'll add you here in a little bit. Yeah, this is like a ghoul's paradise. Damn, I remember when it used to be bad to do this, and now I don't have any issues. So, what kind of build are you going for with just power armor? Are you like a full health build, ghoul build? Are you bloody? Also, let me look you up real quick here on the app. I believe I found you. Alrighty, I sent you a friend request. No, that's fine. I mean, hey, that kind of stuff does happen a lot. I mean, I know Cloudy, she's also level 90 something. She's still very new to the game. She got into the game again because of me. I've been playing since beta, on and off. I'm like nearly level 500, but man, it is just so different to just not have to worry about hazmat. Hazmat, Chinese, or power armor here now. I like it, to be honest, and to be honest, it never really affected my build that much. I mean, I was just a full health commando anyways. But yeah, no, I haven't had any issues with Ghoul. I've been hearing a lot of people say that it messes with their build, but I really haven't had any issues with mine. At least not yet that I've noticed. Also, I'm noticing there's not a lot of enemies around. And I'm not doing whatever this is right now. I'm just kind of going through the area. I gotta get back into the nuke zone though. But yeah, I haven't had any really downsides. But then again, I'm at endgame, so and besides, I'm wearing this outfit, or I shouldn't say outfit, armor. So it's not like people are gonna see what my character looks like anyways, and I don't really care about that. Since I'm covering myself up with armor anyway, so it's not like my looks really gonna matter that much. Okay. I gotta get back into the blast zone. I wandered too far. But I might as well take advantage against the flux. Wait, I've not seriously discovered that on the map? What the hell? I also need to find something to kill or I'm gonna have to start taking drugs, but...
Frederick was your average all-American nuclear roboticist.
I mean, you could probably get away with doing it, to be honest. I mean, the only thing you would have to really worry about if you're... Because mainly if you want to have a... Because what people are saying that's really overpowered with Ghoul right now, I believe, is the strength aspect of it. But I think you should be able to find at least a gunner build for it that you could use.
I'm happy to dedicate my life to serving the old red, white brotherhood. I feel like I missed my chance to meet someone. What do you mean? I already have. This Valentine's Day, find out what happens when artificial intelligence
And, but yeah, I would wait to do it like really look up the pros and cons. Plus, make sure you have every single rep you need before doing it, because you have to also take into account that disguise system, which is really dumb because apparently they can tell you're a ghoul even if you're completely covered up like this, or if you're in power armor. And for some reason, they don't trust ghouls, which is like the complete BS. They have ghoul, like both Raider Camp and the Settlers, even the Wayward have ghouls. So it's like, why do that? But then again, this is Bethesda. I don't think they thought through the narrative. They just wanted to try a concept, didn't actually think of a proper way to actually implement it. And here we are. However, there is like no bad guys here. Like, nothing seems to have spawned at all. You're dead. Yeah, I mean, like, I think Ghoul is fun, especially it's a good alternative to Bloodied, which, I mean, before this, everybody seemed to praise and love Bloody, like, heavily. I was never into Bloody. I can see why people were into Bloody, but for me, I just didn't feel like it was interesting enough. Alright, I'm gonna have to take some drugs because there's no bad guys for me to kill. Take a Mentat. And I'll take some Psycho. There we go. Like, I just think it's one of those things of, they thought it was a cool concept, but the implementation, they just couldn't figure out a good way to add in a new faction just yet, so they wanted to do it with the current factions. I hope they fix it. There's some... I mean, these are super mutants, but... Because I think they're on the right track for it, but I think they just need to add other factions and then do that kind of system. Because at least then it would make more sense. Like, because it's not like they're the Brotherhood of Steel, which are completely anti-ghoul, let's be honest. Alright, some more miners. Alrighty. Alright, you have a good night, and thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the follow. Nice meeting you as well. Hopefully we'll play soon.
But the terror was just beginning. It only happened because the boss had him pulling 80-hour weeks. The boys and I are thinking of talking with the higher-ups about our condition. If they don't listen, then by golly, I don't know what I'll do.
But yeah, I hope they implement some more things later on. Like, I think Ghoul was a very good step in the right direction, but I also feel like the other thing that gets affected is like just the person who doesn't want to be either Bloodied or Ghoul. I feel like they have more limitations now. Well, we're just doing this. I'm drinking some coffee, making sure Klondike's not waking up anytime soon to interrupt. I mean, if she does, I got her treats ready. I'm gonna give her some treats. She hasn't had her treats in a while. Okay. I mean, okay, that was a big boom. I feel like that absolutely barely did any damage to me, but okay. Okay, here we go. I should have probably placed in the tag PlayStation, but oh well. Well, there's Mothman Equinox finally. Just heading back. Alright, let's head to Mothman Equinox, get this stuff over with. Because I would like to see exactly what kind of stuff we could do with the Mothman.
So, let me get this straight, Howard. You think there's a ghost in the nuclear reactor room?
There is a ghost, Paul. We've all heard the clattering and howling late at night.
It's probably Edward Jenkins. Come back to haunt us.
Really, Victoria? Ed Jenkins?
Okay, they're just running in place. Some ooh,
He
ooh,
must have died out there, and now he wants his
this lag.
Well, we'll have to chase him off soon. The constant howling has been disrupting my daily rest. What does Vault-Tec security mean to do about it?
As much
This
as I
lag,
hate being
though.
near the reactor, I suppose I can take a look. If there's any flimmer
I'm not liking the lag.
you can rest
That's the one
assured
thing. That's
I'll handle it.
always been a hit or miss. If it does crash me out a few times, I will just swap it over to a different game.
A place you normally
Um,
want to avoid, even if there was
Children, listen well. 3 fires have been placed throughout the wise one's
Children,
home.
listen well.
Their light
The
is a
bathwater
vital
is getting
catalyst
cold,
to
and the
our revival.
Mothman deserves a hot
The
bath.
dim ones have attempted to contain our light. Destroy their vines encircling each pyre before we proceed. Each pyre is attended by a wise one's observer. Only
And I'm
when the
just waiting for
vines have
this
been
dialogue.
destroyed
I've heard this
will the
dialogue
observers
1,000
instruct you
times.
on your next task.
Was
Hurry
No,
now, children.
children.
His patience does not run as deep as his wisdom.
blah 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 blah. Okay. All right. There we go. Got that.
Vault-Tec security training has prepared me to not be
Now we gotta collect some stag blood. Or that stag got fucked up. Like my god, and this lag is. Oof. What is it with freaking following? Just not being able to handle freaking events. I understand it's 76, but my god, you think after so many years of them just doing this, they would have finally nailed, how to, have it more stable by now at least. But then again, this is Bethesda. It just works. It just works magic with Todd Howard pixie dust.
That's just a filthy food-covered man. Jenkins.
Ugh.
I guess I wasn't going to be able to.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like playing 76 here and there. It's like my guilty pleasure game. Like, I know it's bad to a degree, but it's still hilarious to play. Like, I love it and hate it at the same time. Okay, got more albino blood. I got more blood.
I'm exactly that amount of stupid.
Gotta get more blood. I'm getting more blood. Already. You see, getting more blood. Excuse me, have you seen any albino stags around here? I'm looking for blood. Have you... Can I drop... Didn't I pick up blood? Oh, God. Okay, so I staggered so bad I couldn't move. The fuck? Okay. I probably should have really invested in the perk that stops me from staggering. Wait, I think I can still invest in that perk. Actually, I do have a level up I've used. Yeah, Persians and Mothman. Cultist, I believe. With a beak. Being a plague doctor. Okay, destroy totems. Alright, kill cultist prophets? Okay, so we gotta find all these guys, or they gotta find them. We all gotta find them. We gotta work together. Pull through. I mean, the Mothman's depending on us. That bathwater ain't gonna heat itself.
The ritual site has been prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust of our wise
Alright, he's
one
gonna release
into
the
air.
drugs. I mean, dust. Yes. Not just hyper concentrated moth dust
Yes.
to basically induce
Flames of
high
our
hallucinations.
pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however
Alrighty.
brief it may be.
I think we should be, they
Breathe,
should be fine over
children.
here. I'm gonna go help out on this side. Or maybe not. I guess I'll be the go-to. Okay, there's a lot of people down here, actually. I'm gonna head up towards the church. Hopefully there's enough people guarding the church. Oh, there is definitely 100% not. Alright. I don't trust them guarding the church, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go guard the church. How about you won't die? Okay, yeah. They're not even. What are they doing? What are you guys doing? You guys need to. Alright. I'll stay in here. To make sure this doesn't get ugly. That's quite the music. I don't even know what's going on right now. Music. I think they kind of need to pay a little bit more attention to what's going on in the area, but it's okay. I think we got this though. I think this pyre is pretty much secured. But we need. Okay, we're not. Reload. I am gonna need to go on an ammo run after this. Or make some ammo. Children, they're heading toward the waterside pyre. We can't allow them to have the bathwater, children. Mothmen assemble. I mean, that's easy enough to say, but so far we're not really having that much issue. I think the most issue is I've shot most of my teammates who walked in front of me. Good thing friendly fire is off. Yeah, they're just like, more Alright, should probably take a nibble. Just build back up those reds. Those nice, delicious reds. Delicious radiation. Good, friendly fun. lot of explosions going on out there. So we got more coming in. Reload. Okay, another one dead. There's another one coming. Nope, never mind. Okay. Alright. Let's go see the Holy Mothman. And his power to lag out the server.
We must invite him to us to show him our love and our gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, expel bile from your gut. Show him you hear us, wise one. Come unto us. That expansion you feel in your mind, that growing sense of wisdom and foresight.
God, I really hate that they did that. I need to figure out a way to change that. I need to look to see if I can make it from, instead of me holding down for the emotes, it's I hold down for the frickin' the point. Mothman. Mission accomplished.
Come, children, allow the wise one to gaze upon you. Bask in his infinite wisdom.
I don't think we can bask in his infinite wisdom. He can't exactly talk. But then again, there's a lot of drugs involved.
However, I must be sure.
Like most cults, a lot of drugs are involved. So.
I know this will work. After all, you invented the Chronotron backpacks.
Indeed I did, Katie. Synchronization.
Alrighty, so that's done. Let me head back to camp.
Coordinates of a specific point of space-time. An operative could be catapulted to a time beyond our comprehension.
Destroyed.
All understand the danger, Doctor. Our
Let's
skills plus
see.
your gadgets have gotten
I-
us out of the tightest spots imaginable. Never you mind
Nope is.
theoretical problems.
Oh, somebody built a camp there, and for some reason I can't. Can I at least use this one?
Forgive an old man his worrisome ways.
So now I have to go here.
Small adjustments to the experimental
Alright.
formulations.
I guess I'm going to my other home.
Ready.
No time like the present, Doctor.
Quite right.
I guess I'm going here to where,
Synchronization crystals aligned. Flux channels cleared. It appears we're ready to engage.
Oh, get off my lawn. Get off my lawn, you crazy kids.
With a crackle and a pop, Inkwell's malfunctioning Chronotron back
Go.
time portal and falling her in.
That-
How far has she gone? And what strange unknowns will she find on the other
I am
side?
gonna need more caps, though. Alrighty, where's my thing? Alright, I'm gonna probably do this. I have to unfortunately swap off my action diet. Yes, for just one moment. I still need to finish getting that all the way up. I've been kind of lazy about that one.
Modern mothers know they're busy all throughout the day.
Modify.
Morning is no exception.
We're gonna basically craft, because we're gonna craft some bullets.
Sure her family gets the nutrition they need.
You can say that again. Some days there's just no time to cook, and my children are so pussy eaters.
Worry no more, Mom. Just turn to Sugar Bombs, America's leading
What do you mean I can't pick up any? Excuse you?
family has a delicious and
When did they implement this crap?
grams of sugar per serving. You can
I'm sorry. What?
will have the energy they need to face the
Hold on.
Sugar bombs.
When did they implement that?
kids love the delicious taste. Isn't that right?
Can I now?
Right, sir.
What is this nonsense? Max? I'm sorry. What? What do you mean, Max? The hell do you mean?
Thanks, Billy. So remember, smart moms choose
The hell do they mean?
and healthy families.
Okay, I think I got nearly everything. Okay, let me put... I got strong back on, but... Yeah, this is so confusing. I'm just doing a crafting build. I didn't realize there was a new weight limit. Like, what? I'm sorry. Just... How? Okay, can I think I should have some iron ore, but when did they add that? Like, I just don't know when they added that. I just don't know when they added it. It just... Let's see, can I make any more bullets? Alright, how many more bullets can I craft? Okay. I'm gonna swap back over to my normal build. Make sure everything is in place as it's properly supposed to be. Go into legendary perks, unequip that, put back on this. I just can't, like, there's a max weight limit now. Like, when was that ever a thing? I thought you could just carry infinitely. I guess not. Well, alright, well, let me see. Crap kit, confirm. Let me see. How many bullets did I actually craft? I need to see how much ammo I have. Oh, I'm carrying those too. I need to put those away. I mean, that will hold me over for a little bit. I'm probably gonna need to get more, but we're gonna need to also see something else too. So I want to see something. I want to open up strength. Let me go to strength. I think it was in Ghoul that stops you from being stuck. Yep. What the fuck? The hell did I do? Alright, there we go. Brick wall. This will help. No more staggers. No, never mind. Fuck you, Token. Right. Even though it says 1, it's 2. Right. I don't exactly need it, but... And hello there, goat. How are you?
Chapter 1 of Heart of Steel, a Dread Island Tale.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all
Are you...
places like Foundation.
Oh, you're alone, you're a lone guy, by yourself out here. Listen, look, I'm kind of starting to go a little feral. Oh wait, you have a few buddies. You happen to see anybody I can murder? I was totally not gonna just commit murder. I mean, it's not like there wouldn't be a witness. Why is your arm doing that?
Have you seen my tools?
No, but
Never mind.
I don't like your arm doing that.
We don't have time. Turbulence is too strong. The
And thank you for the stretch in the water. I will do that in a second. There was no witnesses. And I did not do everything. What do you mean? Okay, I keep getting... Okay, should be fine. What's the public event? Radiation Rumble. Don't mind if I do.
Hart will take you and your little brother to safety.
We're going here.
Get your emergency parachutes on. You too, Frida.
Okay.
Pain. I'm not leaving you, Aurelio. Our only chance is if we work together.
What's the going rate on Wonder Good?
Must go, Julia. Who knows what they could encounter?
Hart will look after them.
Hold on a
That is
second.
their duty.
Let's get a free overshield.
Them with the children we have.
Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna collect some of this too while I'm here. Look at that. Old rad shield. Alrighty. Who's all here?
Watch your step. Toxic waste all over.
That war possibly have been worth
It's fine. Is there anyone even gonna come in here? I am gonna be so disappointed if nobody shows up.
Don't want to go without you.
This is actually one of the better events.
But without this aircraft, there is no possibility of getting home. Your father and I are the best darn pilots the sky has ever seen. And if anyone can get these
But yeah, I did the stretch, I did the hydrate.
Don't grow on trees. It took
So-
forever to collect all these.
Hart, take the
So what's up? And
Anybody can hoard tin cans. We do what the rest won't.
what do you mean you do what the rest won't? You mean deal with radiation?
take care of them.
I think they deal with radiation on a constant daily.
All the stuff left behind after the war. We should make good use of it.
Is there...
Find you again. We promise.
I feel like nobody wants to show up here.
Shrieking children
Let me take some drugs to keep myself from going insane.
turbulent and strong, but Hart willfully protects the young Franklins as Master Aurelio instructed.
Don't need those drugs. These, though, help keep me from going. Do that. More drugs.
We're flying! Don't let go of me, Hart!
Huh. It really feels like nobody's actually going to show up this one. That is really kind of weird. If nobody shows up to this, I might just go do some expedition stuff or something.
Yeah, that smells terrible.
We'll give them a few minutes. I just don't think some people are going to show up at this hour. Oh, strange. But then again, during Mothman Equinox, nobody wants to do these other ones.
Anybody can hoard tin cans.
Which is a little strange to me, but hey, it happens.
If I have to pick up one more box of raw asbestos, I'm gonna lose my mind.
But yeah, we're just gonna wait for a minute. Yeah, I don't think anybody's showing up for this. Alright. We're gonna go do something else, I think. I'll give it like a few more minutes. Oh wait, people are starting to show up. I think. Are people showing up? Maybe not. Is there anybody actually here?
But we're cleaning up this mess.
No, there is somebody. I'm just waiting.
I'm thinking a huge
You okay?
or maybe
You look a little.
What's in here? Cycle blood pack.
so unrealistic. Maybe we'll find a giant
I mean, like, I'll wait for like the few minute mark if nobody really shows up, though.
I'll have to pick up one more box of raw
Okay.
asbestos. I'm going to lose my mind.
Stinky cultist. Well, that's quite the name.
Mom and Dad landed.
Try not to slip on the sludge piles.
Yeah, that smells.
That's quite the tunnel.
I know it's worth a
That'll just be called a stinky cultist.
As the jungle wildlife
Don't start doing it yet. We still gotta wait for people.
the real
One person's junk is another's gold bullion.
Now start doing this. No. I start. Once it gets down to the minute mark, we'll start doing it. One more. There we go. Waiting. Okay, there's more people showing up. Waiting. Waiting. That person's bugged.
Spend too long down there in the tunnels.
But it's hilarious to watch. Alright, I'm gonna just start it.
You're bold to wander
Start
into a
event.
place like this. See what you're... Great. Let's get started then. Okay, everyone. Today, we're going to be recovering ore to decon. I need some of you in those tunnels gathering goods. And some up here guarding the stash on my crew. Don't expect a reward if my people go down.
Brave enough, then come to the theater this October.
I guess I'm going in.
Clowns get their last laugh only in Honk Honk.
I have no idea what's going on. Grabbing this. Not like I'm gonna have any issues with this. Might as well be the one who's grabbing it since I'm radiation resistant. More like I can't be irradiated. Damn, is there like a big thing in this tunnel? Okay, no. Okay, it just leads up to there, so nothing really interesting. So back down. I gotta get that stuff into it. Causes more. Heading back into the tunnel here. Man, this used to be difficult to do for me. Now, being a ghoul is like the best thing ever. I could just do this as much as I want. Okay, my frame rates are back up. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, I kind of wish they would make the PS5 version of this already. It'd be less annoying to deal with. Okay, getting that. Getting more ore. Yeah, I'm getting less XP, but we are getting at least more rewards. So I'm gonna go to the other side of the tunnel. That. Go to school here. I guess I'm killing my brethren. I suppose. It's fine. It's not like they're sane enough to understand what's going on. They are doing a really bad job. Like, is there even enough of them to defend everything? Maybe I need to stop doing this and actually defend. I might have to. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, he died. That's okay. This is already getting bad. All right, I'm gonna have to not go in. Yeah, I can't just sit up here. I'm gonna have to come up here and help them. I can't exactly keep going back down. seriously can't go back down. Okay, we're losing too many scavengers. Okay, we only have one this time. This is going horribly wrong. This is going horribly wrong. Okay, let me eat up a few corpses to nibble on. Like, this is pretty much going pretty big. Yeah, gotta love when events, aren't going according to plan. Well, at least there's a lot of XP, so it's not like it's a total bust. But, yeah, I can't leave this group because it was my mistake going in thinking that there was enough people. You know, I've done this with less, but then again, I think it's because we had friendly fire on and there was somebody consistently healing the people. Fine, at least we're getting legendaries, we're getting XP. Gotta get my overshield back up. I do call it overshield. I know it's second health. I like calling it overshield. Eat more. This. Yeah, this is definitely going to hell in handball. Okay, we actually completed it. Make sure we collect all the loot before we leave. We're also gonna grab me a snack. Grabbing me a little snacky. Make sure I got everything.
Hazmat suits don't grow on trees. Took forever to collect all these.
Stash here. Let's just break down some stuff. We don't need that. This shovel can be broken down. Trying to get more legendary mods, even though it seems like I'm not getting that. Okay. Didn't need the reflex sight, but okay. Vampire shovel. I feel like this is kind of a funny thing, but I can make vampire, so it's not really like I can't just do that. Which I should just make somebody a vampire rolling pin weapon and see what they say. Oh, I need to no scrap. Alright, well, at least that went better than it could have went. That banjo. That banjo.
Maddox today keeps the gold going.
Alrighty. So what else is going on in the zone? Probably should head over this way. Back to my other camp. I gotta put down that toxic goo thing. Gotta place back down the toxic goo thing I got from the scoreboard. And why is my door open? It should be closed. Yeah, I gotta figure out where am I putting the toxic goo collector. Well, let me put the kitty. Interact with kitty. We are going to pet kitty. Or just wave my hand at kitty. Okay, sounds like a lot of hell's breaking loose out there. I guess, alright, well, where... Here we go. Yeah. And we'll place it right here. Toxic goo. There we go. Cat, don't drink that. Now you contact in-game cap. I forgot to put a lock on there, at least I thought I had. Also, Claudia made a flamingo and she placed it up there. Like, she asked me to leave them up here. I feel like maybe I should make them have a little friend. You know, yeah, we're gonna make them have a little friend, I think. We're gonna find out. Maybe they should have a friend. Maybe they should. I don't know. Where's the floor decorations?
Hart, Anna, and Emilio quickly set off, following the robot's sensor readings. Through hanging leaves and twisting vines they search.
Oh, so I need to place that down somewhere.
The unknown signature. After a time, the thick
I'm just looking for the one thing I'm looking for.
Hart and the children find themselves at the threshold of a large entranceway.
What was it that I was looking for? I don't know.
A trapezoidal doorway twice as tall as a man. Set into the sides of the portal are strange devices, each containing a large flat disc of a strange material and fastened on a swivel.
No. I think everything else is locked. Okay, maybe not. However, I think for the moment we are gonna go. I'm gonna take a really quick break because I gotta go do that. Take a break, make sure that everything is fine. Raider scum.
To hand it over. Not my fault they didn't want to listen.
I mean, You know what?
Before he can be
Yeah.
stopped, Emilio has
I think we're gonna take a little break real quick, and I will be right back. So there'll probably be a little ad break. So bear with me. I will be back in just a few minutes.
end of its spin, the disc catches the beams of the bright afternoon sun. Anna's eyes stare in amazement as the beam jumps down the hallway, illuminating it as bright as moonlight. As the sunbeam travels, it meets similar attached fixtures down the hall and fills the entire structure with light, bouncing from disc to disc.
Well now, isn't that something, Hart? Oh, Father would have loved to see such clever engineering. Well, I'm the one who figured it out, Anna.
Correct, Emilio. However, I recommend increased discretion. Anna, the source of the signal is close. My sensors have determined we could potentially use this energy to recharge my power cells.
All right, well, it's worth a quick look. But like you said, Hart, let's proceed with extreme caution.
Carefully, they follow the strangely angled hallway deep into the unknown. Finally, the long hall comes to an end, the sunlit discs revealing a large circular rotunda. Dust swirls in the air, lit by the reflected sunbeams. In the center of the room, where the shafts of light converge, stands a strange stone pedestal and a vibrant cut jewel, deep blue in color. The size of a lady's slipper, it sits splendidly on top of the pedestal, wrapped in intricate bindings of metal and curiously cut stone.
Goodness, that jewel is beautiful, isn't it? Have you ever seen one like it?
Anna, this mineral appears to be able to absorb energy from the sun and store it. The
lurking danger of the strange temple behind them, buried under tons of stone by Hart's laser, the three travel back towards their humble camp as the sun begins to set. Despite all they have learned and overcome so far, it seems there are still many secrets yet to be discovered on Dread Island.
Hey, Mrs. Woodbury, can I ask you a question?
Sure thing, Bobby. What's on your mind?
I'm having a little trouble with this whole quantum mechanics thing. How can your cat be both dead and alive? It sounds like a bunch of hooey to me.
All right. How about we change it up? Instead of a cat, let's put an ice-cold Nuka-Cola in the box.
Oh boy, that's a swell idea. But I don't get it. How does that change anything?
Think about it in terms of the number 2. Before we opened this box, the cat was 2 things, alive and dead. And when we quantumize Nuka-Cola, it also becomes 2 things, flavorful and thirst-quenching.
Oh, I get it. It's all about the number 2. That's why Nuka-Cola Quantum has twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
Now you're thinking in quantum, Bobby.
So, can I drink that Nuka-Cola, Mrs. Woodbury? I'm awful thirsty.
I'll tell you what. You do well on the exam tomorrow, and I'll give a bottle of Nuka-Cola Quantum to the whole class. And that goes double for you kids at home. Drink Nuka-Cola Quantum for twice the refreshment and twice the pep, and you'll ace every test.
Alrighty, we are back. I apologize. I apologize if I took a little too long. Yeah. I just got more coffee. How long have exactly we been going for? We've been going for... I think we're gonna keep it going for maybe another hour or so. Probably gonna try to reach the normal 3 hours tonight at least. Is there anything going on now? Test your metal. Alright, might as well. Alright, we're heading to test your metal. Test your metal, see how this goes. But yeah, I feel like we're gonna have a lot of downtime. Alright, we're gonna do some testing metal, and then we're gonna basically see what else is going on. We may circle hop. I don't know. Boy, there is a lot of stuff going on. A lot of fire. Okay, this robot I have to heal. gotta take some toxic fuel. Also, eat some spoiled food to help get my red shield back up. Hold on. Can I just... Okay, I can stand right over here. Get some nice radiation. My shield. Back to this. There we go. I'm just looking at things, waiting. I guess the event failed. So, alright. Alright, we're gonna server hop, because I don't think this server is very good. So we're just gonna move on to a different one. We're gonna see what we can do to fix the issue. Maybe we can find a different server. I don't know. All right. I'm not level 1 game. Please tell me the correct levels, not this crap again. Yeah, game is definitely not working right. Beast of Burden. Okay, that's a good one. Let's go to Beast of Burden. We'll do some more Fallout stuff. Try to see, and I'll try to see what time it is, because we're gonna go for at least 3 hours at max, maybe 4. Just normal time, because, like I said, I gotta get up early. Okay, I'm gonna turn off this radio, because this radio is starting to annoy me. Alright. Oh, crap. So I think the question would be, if I do stream later tonight, technically, what should I stream? Should I do more Fallout? Should I do Monster Hunter Wilds? Probably not Monster Hunter Wilds, because time constraint. I don't know. But I gotta keep on this tight schedule. Where is this? To make sure we get everything all set and done. Okay, that's all done. Okay. Alright, nice. New miscellaneous quest. I don't care about that though. Alrighty. Maybe I should make a public team. I don't know. I could create a new team. We'll do a casual. So in case people want to basically join in on this, they can. Least about it. I think I already have that plan. I don't even know how much that goes for anymore. Can't be much. But yeah, I see that person's talking, but we'll probably have to do more super mutant farming here in a moment. I'm pretty sure that's just gonna have to be what it is for now until something more exciting happens on the server. Because, I mean, I feel like at these hours, I think the game is practically kind of dead anyways, because, not many people are on during these hours. I'm usually up during DGen hours, so... Alright, let's see. Do I even want...
What the heck is a John anyway?
Yep. We'll do the 32. Really got all the gold. Alrighty. Not like it's gonna take me long to get more gold. Probably should just hoard onto those for a while. Okay. Keep those.
I could really go for a hoagie. Sandwich.
Gonna break these down. Get some more. Actually, you know what I should probably do? I should probably check my one tent. See if the sheep squatch is there to fight. Because that'd be another free legendary. So let's toxic goo myself up a little bit. Do this. I don't know why I did a scout banner, but okay then. Alright, I think I'm as good as we're gonna get. We'll do this. See if he gives us another legendary. He's right down there. Want to get a little freeze on him. Get my second health bar back up. Okay, so I'll do that. Stem pack. turn. Alright, didn't give me anything really good. Armor, what's broken? Use what repair kits I have left. Okay, this one's completely broken. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's go into weapons. What can be broken down? This. Can I not do the Elder's Mark? Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn that in. Alright, that's annoying, but it is what it is. Mothman Equinox, but we'll do that after Mothman. We're gonna join the event. Ugh. Okay, helping this guy out. Or... okay, there we go. I was like, why the hell is the thing not going? Also, let me reload my shotgun. I'm gonna have to go into the Lucky Hole mine here soon anyways. Get myself some more lead so I can make more bullets. I'm probably gonna have to find the group to do a raid later. Actually, I want to see what this guy's helmet is. Hold on a second. What is your helmet there, Bob? Okay, it's that helmet. Okay.
Thank you.
I thought for a moment it was like, wait, is that a new helmet or is that something we already have? Something we already have. Alright, I guess we gotta go find cultists now. Oh, the joys of it. I'm just getting very... I'm clipping that later. I have 2 streams I gotta go back into and clip. Because that is just funny. It just works magic. Being on full display.
The ritual site has been prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go!
I'm
Ignite
just
the
basing
flames as I release the
how
dust
many
of
people
our
are
wise
here,
one
where am I
into the
going?
air.
It looks like there is enough people here. What about to the other ones? No, there's not enough people covering this over here, so I'm going down here. It seems like everybody is up over there.
Ah, yes. The flames of our pyre ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe, children! Breathe!
I guess we'll basically stick down here.
Eyes, children. Let the dust and flames and fumes
Odd dance. I don't think that dance probably fits, but hey.
let it show you the truth. But prepare yourselves.
Prepare yourself Prepare yourself, children, for the bullshit. Prepare yourself, children, for the bullshit.
Protect our sacred lights.
Okay, why am I all of a sudden so low? There we go.
Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation. The dim ones
I must have been a little too far away from the mic.
them, children.
I need to buy a new mic stand. Just so I can get the mic a little bit closer so I can actually talk to you guys properly. And so I'm not leaning back, and there's a stag staring at me, so I'm gonna kill that. I'm just waiting for when they tell me to start defending this. I'm a little concerned that the church already has that much damage. I mean, it's not too much, but...
Man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the false one.
Okay, got that shot. Just wanted to make sure I'm on the right side here. Okay, at least there is some... Because now we're just waiting for the dock one.
Ones are headed toward the waterside fire, children. You must protect it.
Okay, yeah. Not heading towards ours yet, it's still just over there.
These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no pyre.
Alright, now it's ours.
Leave no heretic left.
Where is it? Where's the Mothman? There it is. We got ourselves a Mothman epidemic. Breathe, children. The Mothman requires your full attention. His bathwater must be ran at a certain temperature. Not too hot, but not too cold, children. Remember, the Mothman does not like bullshit. He will not take your bullshit or sass on this bathwater. That's just how I feel like he would actually be. In this situation, just... Why'd you throw a grenade? My guy, you don't need to be throwing grenades. At least not that... Like, when there's nothing around. Alright. I hear one, but I don't see him. Where's the Mothman? Show me where the Mothman is. I have a bullet for him. Where is the Mothman? Show me where he is.
You feel it? The wise one draws near. He awaits our signal.
Does he? Alright.
Return to me upon the museum's rooftop. love and all gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, expel bile from your gut. Show emotion. Shall you hear us, wise one? Come unto
Alright. Well, at least I got that paper.
Mothman.
There we go.
Allow the wise one to gaze upon you. Bask in his infinite wisdom.
Okay. So we got more of those. Just as a warning, in 7 minutes there will be an ad. There will be ads playing. So I apologize, but ads help run the channel, helps keep it afloat, you know, the whole Sonic dance. If you want to avoid ads, well, you can subscribe if you would like. But if you want to just support me in any way, and game crashed immediately after. Okay. Well. Alrighty. I'm doing this. So, game crashed. How joyous of them to crash the game. I hate when that happens. It's like a pain. I'm gonna get back onto the game here in a moment. At least I'm going to attempt to get back onto the game. I make no promises though. If the game crashes, I may swap off to a different game. Because we have yet to make it to the 3-hour mark. But then again, yeah, I mean, I could swap off to a different game. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to swap off to something else, considering that I've already been doing Fallout and it just crashed. You have joined team? Let's see if we can even get back into Fallout first before I start saying we're gonna do anything else. I mean, Fallout just tends to do this weird crashing thing. To where it will crash and it will basically be like, yeah, no, you can't do that or do what you need to do because, you know, it's a pain in the ass. But that's just how Fallout kind of is. We're seeing if we can even get back into the game right now. If not, we're just going to swap it over to New World. And we're just going to have a relaxing time on New World. Collecting, gathering, doing some stuff to get some money if that's the case. But I just want something relaxing. Relaxing to do, at least for the next, like, 1 hour or so. But it seems like we're back into the game, at least for now. So we're going to try this now. And I am going to go ahead and do some goofy stuff. We don't need to do that. But, yeah. Not now. I don't know what that is about. But, okay. So, I think we're good. I was just managing stuff on stream side of things, just making sure. And yeah, we're about ready to hit an ad break here in a moment anyways. Very shortly. So that way, you guys can see what's going on. So I just don't really do anything to miss it. But, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure everything gets running smoothly and going fine. But yeah. I do want to try to branch out and grow in games. And actually, you know what? Because the way it kind of is right now, I feel like it's kind of dead. So I think we are going to swap up games for the final hour at the very least. So let's go back into chatting. I am going to swap game. You're just going to hear my game audio in the back. So don't mind that. We're going to swap games, and I'm going to actually swap category. Swap the category and swap everything else. Because I think at this rate we might as well kind of do some different, something a little different, something there. Plus, we're going into ad break here in a moment, anyways. So, what I could do is I could run the ads now. I mean, they're about to run in 3 minutes, anyways, but I don't think that really matters too much. But we're gonna swap games, so I'm gonna just go ahead, manage it. I'm gonna just basically go in, I'm gonna change what game we're doing, changing the title, and we're just gonna go right into basically a different game. Oh, ow. Sorry if you heard that. But I'm kind of cramped in my desk. I need a new spot for my desk. So, as we do this, we're just going into this. We're just chatting at the moment. So, I'm just changing the title, and we're going to go into... We're just going into New World. We're gonna go in there. I just feel like with it kind of crashing and then kind of going into this, oh yeah, we're not gonna do that, but we're getting into it. We're gonna get into a new game category, so people can have something else to watch. Let's just go random adventure for the live notification. Random adventure. And we're gonna swap over to New World because it's been a while since I played New World. Alrighty, we're saved. That was saved successfully, and ads are about to start in a minute, so that would give me time anyways to do that. So I'm just gonna get loaded in. I'm not gonna really do much of anything anyways. Kind of wanted to get into New World again, so we're gonna do New World. We're just doing New World, and we're just kind of just doing this, kind of just watching. Also seems like my something says this is offline, and it shouldn't be. It's really weird. Oh no, just lag despite. So. We got ads in 25 seconds, so I will see you guys in a moment. I'm gonna swap it over to BRB. Alrighty, we're done with the ad break. Welcome back. Welcome to the New World. It's been a while since I've been here. So we're gonna kind of go do some casual stuff, I think. Or maybe have some random adventures. I don't know. It's been quite a while since I last played this game. There we go. That's a much better camera. So we're gonna chop down some trees. And we're just gonna basically relax for a little bit. So there will be another ad break in 16 minutes apparently, according to this. So I want to make sure everything is going according to things. I just figured out how to view my own ad thing so I can start warning people about it. And I wish I knew that sooner, but hey, I'm learning. And they don't exactly tell you these things. So, yeah. So we're kind of on New World now. We're doing something else. Been a long time since I played, or I should say I streamed New World. Actually, I think I only streamed New World once on Twitch. And I haven't streamed it since. Huh. But yeah, I felt like we needed to have a change of pace. Besides, I've been having this itch to play this game because, I mean, look at this game. This game is pretty. I just really, really wish there was more people for me to play this with. Like, I know Cloudy, she plays this, but she's only playing it because I'm playing it. But yeah, we're kind of doing this just as a relaxation game at the moment. And we're just kind of getting some more stuff, chopping down trees. Kind of a different pacing, kind of something different. But yeah, I felt like New World was good. Okay, I don't think he has anything for us. I mean, where am I exactly on the map? So yeah, we're probably gonna go for at least another hour, and I'm at least going to try to get this to run as much as I possibly can. I mean, if people were hoping for more Fallout, I just feel like Fallout's a little too buggy at the moment. It's lagging, and I felt like I kind of need a little change of pace. So we're going this, and we're just chopping down some trees, collecting some stuff. You know, just to get some money. And besides, it gives me some time to talk anyways about some stuff I'm planning. So, I was actually planning on doing the Discord stuff this morning. Or, I should say, yesterday morning. But, I ended up getting distracted. Because I'm still writing down the list of rules, in which I'm probably going to do that after stream, just to get it all done, then start my workout, and then actually open it up, and just have everything else going through. I think I want to try to start building up a community, because my goal is to start building up a community that wants to game together, because I've been noticing it a lot, and this is just something I've noticed, that it feels very hard to just build up a community that doesn't really want to be social. And I kind of want to do that with my Twitch. I mean, I think a lot of people say that, but I've noticed that there's been this whole thing too of, like, you know, the streamer always has favorites and whatnot, but I kind of want to build up a community, so that's why I'm looking into playing more MMOs, because I want to start building communities up with you guys, and I wanted to know how you guys would feel if I got back into Final Fantasy XIV, because I actually do have to do that. I haven't played that one in a while, but I do have FF14. I haven't played it in a while. I wouldn't mind getting back into it. Just slapping a bird around. I feel like the cape's kind of glitched through, but I feel like the armors in this are really cool, and they know how to get me to spend money, sadly. But, yeah, I just feel like, there's not a lot of social games, or at least games to go through, and I feel like New World is something I want to try to build into as well, but also have, like, a community that can do more cross-play games. Like, I just don't know. Like, because I would love to play more Helldivers, too, but I feel like Helldivers has, like, this effect of, it's interesting for a little bit, but then you just move on to other games, and, like, it will never... Like, yeah, they make nerfs and stuff, but for someone like me who barely plays the game day in, day out, I won't really notice the nerfs too much, I think. When it's a game like Fallout, though, I'll notice nerfs and everything else, because I played that game for a long period of time. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna have to see about turning off that, because I don't want that drama, whatever, going on in that to, be there. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of drama there. We're not paying attention to that, so I will have to figure out a way to turn off chat. Because it just seems like there's a lot of drama going on. What? Easy pocket. What? I don't even want to read it. Alright. Let me go into my settings. See, is there a way to turn off chat? Settings, here we go. Would it be in no social, maybe? Voice chat disabled. Oh, chat filter off. Oh, okay, here we go. Chat language filter, bad. Chat size, chat message, chat alerts. Okay, here we go. Here, I'm just looking at to see what I can do for chat options. I'm just more looking to find a way to make it just because yeah, it does filter, but no, it's just all right. So we're kind of just looking around. I'm just mainly gathering wood because I need it for crafting stuff, and I just want to kind of talk about things anyways. So anywho, I would like to play more social games, and I want to try to get chat more involved. But the problem that I'm seeing is I'm a very antisocial person in some regards. Like, I'll go weeks or months without talking to people. Like, I'm trying to get better with that. I'm just trying to, I don't even really care. I just want to stay out of my way. Lady out of the way. Okay. This wolf, though. I want this wolf. Come here. Alright, trying to get re-familiar with the game. Alright, let's skin the wolf. While we're not doing any actual content right now, I'm just trying to get re-familiar with this game. we're just gonna be building that up, and I'm not too sure how I feel about everything else going on. Like, my video projects have been kind of slowed down because I've been just focusing so heavily on streaming, in which I've kind of been especially with the changes going on with the other platform like YouTube for the video ideas that I've had. I just kind of been disheartened by it because I've noticed what the changes are, and I'm not even able to get monetized on YouTube anyways. I want to do that, but my videos feel like they never get pushed up. I would like to have more, but you know, it's a difficult thing. I'm also responding to a message on Discord. But yeah, we're just kind of gathering wood, just doing all this. Just doing some boring stuff because I just kind of want to talk. I kind of want to just talk, speak my mind, and just kind of, you know, go about how I'm just doing things. And, I mean, we're not going to be streaming for much longer anyways, because we got, like, I want to say another 40 minutes or so before I'm going to officially end the stream. For tonight, because I got other things I gotta do and I want to work on other projects. It's why I haven't really been playing Monster Hunter. I gotta get how am I doing on carry weight? I'm okay to keep going for a little bit. For wood. But I do want to get into the end game of this, get some actual good gear. And I just want to keep going with this. But I also need to get some money, that's why I'm kind of doing this. Want to make some money at the very least. Just to keep up the finances of my little house. I'm also just checking more things. But today has been kind of a very quiet day for me. But yeah, it's just been kind of one of those days, and I'm just kind of not too sure of like what other games I want to play. Like, I want to go into, like, yes, next week when things go back to normal, I will be finishing RoboCop. I may even push to finish RoboCop within 2 streams. Because I'm not too sure how long that game's actually going to take us. But then I gotta figure out what game to play after that, or if I'm gonna just play multiplayer games and start trying to build up a community, because that's also part of the thing I want to do, because I have Monster Hunter, which I want to build up people in Monster Hunter, but then again, it's like it's hard to build up in Monster Hunter, I think, because there's so many things you can do, and you only have a limited thing. Like, I can make a guild, which, well, technically I already do have a hunting guild in there in Monster Hunter Wilds, which is the Claw Knights, which is going to be the same name as the Discord, Claw Knights. But, I mean, once we get to it, I'm hoping we can actually get this guy out of the way, because he'll just get... Alrighty, he's out of the way. More trees. I have to go back soon and do more stuff, but yeah, we're just doing a bunch of logging. We're gonna do some logging for a little bit longer. I guess pick that up too. Deforesting a whole area. Alrighty. How are we doing on weight? Alright, I probably should start heading back to town. How far did I go from town? Kind of far, but not too far. It shouldn't take me long to get back to it. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Could build a tent. Okay, I'm just trying to re-familiarize what the buttons are. But yeah, I want to kind of get back into this game as well. Like, I want to add more Fallout 76 to the stream, but just kind of as a casual game, not as something I hit up every single day. And then I want to basically do that. Also, there will be another ad break in 1 minute. I'm sorry that the ad breaks are so frequent as well, but like I said before, I don't have a big audience. So I think it's kind of hard. I'm trying to build, and also I want to try to make this into my future job, quote unquote. And considering, you know, I know people can't afford to give subs, I just appreciate anybody who does stick through the ads and stick around. It helps me out a bunch, and I'm actually really appreciating that I'm growing slowly. I'm kind of growing slowly, but it's just difficult. And then you got the issues with Fallout. In my opinion, I think they are issues. Like, I do like playing Fallout 76, don't get me wrong, but that lag, the bugs, it kind of was one of the reasons why I took the break in the first place, because it was more of the same stuff. Like, I'm having a hard time wanting to get back into it if all it's gonna do is crash or just start doing it, because it's one of the reasons why I never really streamed it. Alright, there's gonna be an ad break, so I'm gonna shut my mouth for a little bit until the ad break is over. So I'll be just chilling. If you guys have fun in ads, I apologize. Alrighty, we are back. I apologize for the ad break, but hey, at least I'm getting better with it. So yeah. What I may do is, if I have to, I could always run longer ads and just snooze it the next time. I can snooze the ad break a little bit, but it's just to get that whole thing going. But how much time do we got anyways? Yeah, we're 3-hour mark at least. Well, let's go this way to, actually, hold on, I need to sell all the wood we just gathered, because, I mean, it wouldn't be, because I know people probably don't need, well, actually, people are lazy, and it's kind of profitable for me to just take advantage of, you know, what they're looking for. Like, for example, yeah, I can sell, okay, this person's selling it for the most, I can just sell it to them, make a bit of a profit. I mean, it's not too bad of a profit, but I can make more once I get my crafting up and crafting better. But it does save the higher tier crafters a lot more time if I go out there and do it for them. Which is the nice thing. I feel like New World is kind of like this living, breathing kind of a thing, like most MMOs are supposed to be. In a way, I kind of feel like New World does it the best, which is odd, but it's also kind of going through this really hard time, I think. I'll just sell him everything I have. I mean, I won't make a lot, but it's something. Just to get it out of my inventory so I can gather more wood. I'm seeing if I have anything else to sell. I'm gonna hold on to that. Holding on to the honey. The fish. I don't think the fish are. Yeah, I don't think the fish are gonna be. But hold on. He's looking for fish. Ooh. Which one's selling the most? You. Okay. He needs 89, so we'll do that. He's selling. I mean, that's fine. We can make a little bit of profit. Not much, but if I had a bunch, so that's something we could do. We can go do some fishing. I mean, if people need fish, I mean, might as well. Plus, it would be something I can do on the side. And it is kind of fun to fish. I actually like the fishing in this game. I'm gonna be honest, I think out of every other game I've ever played that had a fishing system, I think this one is the easiest and most relaxing out of the systems. So let's go find some fish. So let's look at the map. Let's head... Let's actually head towards here. Can I place a marker? No. How do I place... Okay, triangle. Alright, let's head to our waypoint. Let's go get some fish. Okay, here's a conga line. I always love seeing the conga lines. That's how you increase mount speed. I mean, it hasn't been that long since the last time I played, seriously played, but it feels good to kind of be back in New World, and it kind of really feels nice. Okay, let's try... Should we try fishing here? I mean, might as well. Okay, listen here, good wolf. I just want to fish. And that was your own fault. So, alright. You shouldn't mess with a knight when he's trying to fish. Alright. Okay, so, fish. Bait. Let's use small catch, freshwater, medium, and fresh. Let's do this. Confirm. We don't got a lot, and we're gonna need more bait. But medium, that should be fine. So we're doing some fishing. I'm gonna do some relaxing fishing. Don't mind me. And here we go. Hopefully this actually will be worth something, or I could do something with it. Casting out, medium. Okay. Got him hooked. And here we go, we're fishing, look at us. Look at us go, we're basically fishing. Okay. Tadpole, nice. Alrighty. We're just fishing along. Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit. I mean, this is actually quite relaxing, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I think I might make New World more on the channel, at least for stuff, because this is just, I'm honestly, believe it or not, I'm actually having a good time playing this again. Even though I'm just doing the most relaxing stuff, it's just, it feels like I'm actually playing a world, not really a thing, which, that's actually, hold on, I don't know why I did that, but I need to recast it anyways, let's go this way. But yeah, I'm also seeing, we got like 9 minutes before the next ad break. Alright, we almost got the fish. We almost got the fish here. Large salmon. Oh, look at how big that guy is. That was a big salmon. How much bait do we have left, though? Another large salmon. I mean, they're pretty common, but... Alrighty. We're probably gonna have to find more bait here soon. Success. Okay. We're gonna exit out of fishing because we need to start trying to look for more baits. And if I remember right, I can find baits in here? Like by looking at this. Okay, yes. Gather the fresh water. Not what I'm trying to gather, but okay. Alright, we're getting more bait though. fresh water. More fresh water. I'm also looking at something because my phone just went off. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing some relaxing stuff tonight, just to finish off stream. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the 3-hour mark anyways. I mean, I think... Okay, brush is back, so we're just farming more brush. See if we can get more bait. Wanna try to get more fish. Alright. Actually, you know what? Can I... Actually, let's place my structure here. Let's build a camp. Or not? What are we doing? Okay, and do I just not... Oh, okay. Built itself. Alright, nice. Can I change its skin? Do I even have a skin to change it to? No. I mean, I like this camp. This camp is just, decent enough. Can I make food here? I should be able to. Oh, I can. Do I really not know how to cook that many things? Let's see. What can I cook? Okay, looks like I'm gonna need to hunt down some food items. Okay. We'll do that. Okay, yeah, I need to get my cooking up, apparently. Apparently I can cook some of that. Yeah, I need to get more cooking items. And I need to learn a lot more. I am vastly unprepared. And I still don't know how I got so high in level just by doing random stuff for my action. And avoiding the main quest. But then again, I think the main quest line is like, it's like in the 50s? What time is it? I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. At least for now. But we're gonna hunt down these wolves over here because he's howling, and we can't have that. Not in these parts. I'm taking his pelt because I want his pelt. Alright, let's get back to fishing a little bit. Got more bait at least. Not as much bait as we had before, but it should be enough. Tie us over a little bit. We're doing fishing. We got another large salmon. I mean, the nice thing is, at least it's cross-play. So, if people did want to play this with me, I can play on some servers, I think. But it has to be the East Coast server, I believe. Because unfortunately, it's server-based. But unlike Fallout 76, to where you can just pretty much play with anybody. Also, Monster Hunter, you can just play with anybody. It doesn't really matter where your servers are from. Like where you're from exactly, but I mean, You still can. It's just it's probably gonna give some people higher pings. Because I know with Cloudy, even though we play this together, she gets slightly higher ping because where she's from, like she's not in the U.S. I'll just say that she's, well, pretty much the Canadian land. Won't say exactly where, but that's where she's from. But she gets higher ping on here, and she gets lag, but then again, she doesn't have the best internet. We're gonna fish for a little bit more. And this is relaxing. Also, 1 minute until ads. Actually, you know what? Can I actually... What I may do is I am going to run the ad break early. Well, actually, never mind. Ads are going to go in 43 seconds. There's no point in doing that. So ads are going to be back in a moment. So we're going to probably put the BRB screen up here in a moment, and I'll talk to you guys when ads are over. I'm going to get up and stretch my legs anyways. So I will probably be a few minutes. So this is me going BRB for a little bit. So now's your time. You got like 18 seconds, 17 seconds before I go ad break. So if you want to get up, stretch your legs, do something as the ads play, feel free to. I will be right back. Stay by, guys. Be good. Alrighty, we're back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take so long. I had to do a little bit of cleaning. But, it's fine. It's fine, and here we are. Back to the fishing. So, chat, tell me, how was your guys' day been? If anybody wants to share, go ahead. What games are you guys looking forward to the most? I know I want to look into getting, the Berserker game. What was it called? Like, Last Berserker. Like, I don't remember. I gotta look up the full name, but it's like an action game. I think it originally was supposed to be a live service. But, I don't know. I don't exactly remember. But I am checking things. I'm making sure everything is working fine. Getting a little buffer. But we're making sure everything is fine on this end. Okay, so here we go. We're basically making it go. Power up rewards? What is it? I'm just looking at stream stuff. I had to cast my line. I'm just kind of looking, just trying to figure out everything. Just been tired. Like, I may end stream soon. Like, may not even go for the full 3 hours. I don't know. Because I am feeling kind of tired. I got an achievement. My icon's kind of covering it up. But, yeah, I got an achievement. Okay. We're getting us some fishies. To sell on the little bitty market. You know, it's funny how I said little bitty. No, like almost as if I knew I was gonna get a small fish. But alright, we're done fishing for the day. We are gonna try to get some other things. So hear me out. A man in the woods chasing a deer down with a greatsword. Seems legit to me. Seems like the perfect hunting strategy. Also, I do need to make sure something else is working. Okay, there we go. Let's go here. I'm just checking something on my laptop. Sorry. There's just more testing I have to do. Because I gotta figure out what's going on with some things. I just wanna do a sound alert and it's not letting me do sound alerts. They don't like me, guys. They don't want me doing sound alerts. Because I'm too much. I had too much to handle. No, it's just more, I think my phone's glitching out, and I probably need to start doing more stuff on the PC anyways. Because the moment I start doing more on the PC, means the more I can actually do here. Because I think they should be still working because if anybody's asleep right now. Because it's, like I said, I just like
What is it with these fucking tiny hats?
I do wish more people would play the sound alerts, honestly. I mean, they are there to be used and there to be fun. But, how long have we been actually going for stream? We're actually near the 3-hour mark, actually. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, everything's been kind of, very weird tonight. So I do think I'm actually going to wrap up the stream anyways, because it's just not... I'm probably going to be playing this off. Like, off stream. I do feel like tonight has just been kind of a dull night. Things haven't been going, quite that. And I think the net has been cutting in and out for some things. And I gotta figure out how, things are gonna work. So, I think it's just gonna wrap up the stream. Thanks guys so much for tuning in. I'm sorry that it is short today. Well, I shouldn't say short. We've pretty much been streaming 3 hours. I felt like I need to wind down with some New World, but we should be able to get this stuff going. I'm gonna be looking into doing more things, more alerts. Discord should be up soon. I keep saying it, but I do actually mean it. It should be up soon in like a few days. Because I'm actually going to make the list of rules and I'm going to actually put them up. I got to do some final tweaks because there's some things I noticed in the Discord I need to change. But other than that, I think that's going to wrap up the stream, at least for now. I mean, I appreciate everybody who's bearing with me and dealing with all this stuff. I mean, it's just been one hell of a ride. I will be trying to stream more. I think what I will do, if I wake up early enough, maybe we will do more New World when I wake up. And if I'm up early enough to do it, I will try to get Cloudy involved. So I have somebody who's also here too, because she does like playing games and she also likes chatting. So that should be some fun. Also, I want to start doing, once we get the Discord up, I want to start doing the whole, we're going to build up the community. Like, I'm going to do community game nights once we start getting a Discord in. But until I actually finish it up, because for some reason the current link to the Discord is broken. And I'm going to fix that here in a little bit, but I want to get the rules up. I gotta change a little bit of other settings that I've noticed that shouldn't be there. And yeah, so I've been blabbing. Thanks guys for tuning in today. Again, sorry it's not as long as usual, but I do need to start getting ready. I do need other things to do and I need time to do them. So hopefully we're gonna start growing soon and hopefully we can get more people into these type of chats and start doing more community stuff. I play all kinds of games on Variety, so we will be doing a bunch of different things, probably more single players next week. But if I wake up early today, there might be a surprise stream. I make no promises, though. But thanks, guys, so much for tuning in tonight. Sorry it wasn't as long as I normally would go, like 4 hours, but I just don't have the energy at the moment. I am tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep today, but enough of me rambling. Thanks, guys, for tuning in so much. Stay vile, behave, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Ta-ta for now. Stay vile.